What is going on, people? What's up? I'm actually doing something a little different today. I'm actually on my S10, so got this new phone. Really like it a lot. I'm wondering if I can actually, if anybody's gonna tune in today or anything like that. I am kind of streaming a bit later than I normally do, and this video is really close to my face. So I'm hoping that, let's take a look over here. Let me switch the camera and see if it looks better from this camera. This one, a little bit better. I think I have a better view from here. Too bad I can't see the comments that way. I actually have to do front facing, so it has to be like this, bro. So, dang. Technical difficulties right now, guys. So, okay, I just gotta do this, man. I wish, with this interface, I could like go a little further. For y'all that are tuning in pretty late, about to go to sleep pretty soon, to be honest with you. So but feel free to hit the like button and let's get some comments and conversation going down, man. So let's take a look at the live chat. Wonder oh my god, there's all these freaking options, man. Let's do normal. Let's be normal today. And thank you for the likes, and let's see. For some reason I can't see the comments. Let's get rid of these effects. Perfect. Nero says hello. No. Ooh. Yeah, I'm really loving this S10, by the way. It's like a really great phone. Only thing that sucks about it is that there's not a lot of different. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, by the way, but if you can, please let me know in the comments. But one thing I just love about it is just like the picture quality. This is a front-facing picture quality. That thumbnail I took was actually front-facing too. So that goes to show you there's a lot of potential with the technology like here as well. And one thing I really like about this S10 as well is that the sound quality is really solid. It sounds like I'm speaking at my SM7B that I have here. So it's a great piece of technology. For y'all that are interested too, I'm probably gonna I have some pretty cool projects soon that I want to tell the world, but need to back up some content first. So there's some of that. And this week has been really hectic for me just because I went to a gala yesterday with like for this Asian, I don't know, American, like Asian professional organization and whatnot. It was really cool. I don't even know why I'm sitting here. Maybe I should like chill on my bed right now. Just because it's kind of late. I'm getting kind of tired, to be honest with you. Don't need a full setup. Let's make it a little more intimate. Let's do a kumbaya style type of video right here. Let's adjust this tripod a little bit. But yeah, yesterday I actually went to a gala. It was pretty dope. I got dressed up and stuff. So if you guys were checking out all that, that's where I was yesterday. I uploaded some stuff to my Instagram too. Something I haven't been doing in a long time. So I thought it was really kind of cool just, getting back on the platform and really getting technology again. Like it's crazy to see how much like a subtle change in technology will make you want to do something more and more. And it made me want to start taking pictures again through my phone. For the longest time, I would not want to take pictures because my phone sucked, and it would literally take forever to like upload it or to snap a picture. Sometimes I had like a OnePlus 3T, and so picture quality wasn't that great after a while, and it was just really buggy and slow half the time. So I don't like how this is like so close to my face, by the way. Kind of annoys me. I wonder if there's a fix for it. But let's take a look at the comments really quick. Young Bretta says, "You still doing HTC?" Depends. I mean, like, I'm not doing the program anymore, but I really do high ticket sales. I mean, it's my full time thing. I've made it kind of work out for myself. I have a few clients right now, so pretty dope. And I've really within the past year, I've been able to fully transition out pharmacy into high ticket closing, which is really cool. And yeah, so if your question is if I still do closing, yes. Am I still doing the HTC program? Not so much these days. So, man, this is really wobbly, but I'll try to do my best to not screw this up. But Yeah, man. I am doing that, and that's my full time gig right now. So, just loving it, learning every single day. Some of the clients, man, sometimes they can be quite demanding, can be really, really hard, especially if like there's minimum fulfillment hours and stuff. For a little bit, I was actually taking anywhere from like almost close to 10 calls a day, and it was just so draining. I couldn't sustain it. It was really burning me out, and I actually had to take a step back, you know. And I think like one thing that I realized that all top performers in this closing world saying are that they say is max like 4 pitches a day, max 4 calls a day, really for a full pitch and stuff like that. So pretty interesting stuff, man. Let's see what the other comments said. Would you create your own HTC course? No offense, but you seem a lot more trustworthy than other HTC gurus. Thanks, man. I thought about it, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm also like a practitioner. So I don't know. I maybe want to do something if people really ask for it. I would love to, you know, and if you have like if you would love to see my style of closing, I'd love to share it with you because it's not traditional HTC closing. I think one of the things that HTC really helped me do is kind of like get my feet wet and then find my own sort of style that works, and taking a bunch of other styles. So one thing I've been, it's almost like Jeet Kune Do like or MMA like, where I just take what works for me and just I like to close authentically. I use a set close model. It works really, really well. I have a great partner that we just close deals all day with, and it's fun, you know. And the clients that we bring on, they're always raving fans by the time they're done. So I think we've been talking about it, like wanting to launch something because even within this half year or so, like we started this major client maybe January, like sorry, March, late March, and we've already generated like probably like about 600K in sales, maybe like total sales volume, which is crazy. So that kind of gives you an idea of how much like we've closed for and stuff like that. So pretty solid stuff. I'm hoping to do it for some other clients too. But imagine this, like we're brand new closers, we're competing with almost the top closers in the industry. Not completely, like I mean, some weeks we do really well sales volume wise, but you know, that's really cool. Like if you ever wanted me to create something, and you got any questions about closing, please send it to my email, man. I'm actually gonna screenshot your comment really quick because yeah, because by the way, live stream is lagging, so sorry if I asked the same question twice. No problem, man. I know it's kind of this is kind of unorthodox because I usually do it on my computer, but it's all good, guys. Um, Becky says Becky Lori says hi, what's going on? But yeah, like dude, I would if you have any questions about like high ticket closing or if you would want to see a course, I'm very curious, young brother. Like, dude, hit me up via email subscribers at refugeehustle.com, and maybe we can jump on a call and see like what kind of things that you have, because I have been thinking about it for a while. But at the end of the day, I don't want to be launching another course or another program if people don't really want, like, if there's already a need fulfilled out there already. So but yeah, appreciate it. um What's your opinion on CoffeeZilla? I feel like he gives a good perspective and makes a few fair points, but he's also pretty whiny, makes excuses and victim attitude. Honestly, I haven't been really, I don't know who CoffeeZilla is. My friend Matt Tran was actually talking about CoffeeZilla, but I don't really know who CoffeeZilla is that well. So, um, yeah, so can't really answer that question, but maybe I'll check them out. Do you play Rainbow Six Siege? Actually, you know, it's pretty funny. I used to play Rainbow Six a little bit back in the day, but the shooting mechanics and all that, it's a really hard game. I didn't really like it. I was more of always a CS type of person. I used to play CS a lot. Wasn't really super good at it, but you know, I love like CS how you can just jump in, jump out of games, and just like the buying strategy, saving. I remember it's really funny, man. Like I remember one time we were like, what's the word? Scrimming, right? And my friend had this really stupid idea of like calling us like the Chink Five or whatever like that. It was so stupid, and we were playing competitive. We were playing competitively, trying to get come up with strategies. We fucking lost, by the way, pretty bad. So yeah. Um, what level were you in Rainbow Six? Not that high. I've only played like one or two games, man. So not that high. Do you watch RSD? I do. I watch RSD Tyler sometimes. I've always actually been really interested in the pickup world. I think there's a lot of great parallels with sales and personal development with pickup. I think these things are just different mediums to do it. The reason why I like things like MMA, things like closing, things like pickup artists when I was younger was just because those are great mediums to really test yourself and drill over and over again. I think those are great mediums to have. So, yeah, man. Um, shoot, is Fortnite's popularity proof games and gamers spiral downward? It depends what you mean by downward. I don't really know, to be honest with you. Like, I honestly haven't been keeping up as much with the gaming community. I'm more of like casual gamer and stuff. Watch those sort of streams, but I don't know, man. Fortnite is cool and all that, but I never really super got into Fortnite. Some of the replays are pretty damn funny, but not as much as a big gamer anymore these days. So if that makes a little bit of sense. Back to RSD Tyler's. By the way, take a mid. We're hitting 12 minutes right now, close. Um, Guys, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the algorithm and stuff. So really appreciate it. I actually was shooting videos last week too. So make sure to hit the bell button so that you get notified for all the videos that I'm going to be launching on this channel again. Kind of doing a revival more than these just like everyday stream type of things. And just like shoot daily videos. I have a little bit more time because one of my clients, we actually cut fulfillment quite a bit. So I'm not so busy all the time. So yeah. Um, did you see the new Joker film? Yeah, it was pretty sick. I like the Joker film, really good. Um, it really talks about mental health and stuff, so I really enjoyed that aspect a lot. Um, and plus, like sometimes, like fun fact, one of the things I like doing sometimes is like, um, I get really caught up with work sometimes, and one of the things I just like to do is just kick back, relax, and watch a film or something like that. Just gets my mind like rejuvenated. It's kind of like my lay lay back. Like it just helps get my mind off of things. And I need to get a massage and get acupuncture these days. I'm planning to incorporate yoga and Muay Thai this week. Last week I didn't really have the opportunity to because I was just so damn busy, man. I was onboarding a new client this week. And that's the thing with entrepreneurship. Sometimes like things just have to take a backseat. Meanwhile, right? Because that's the priority right now, right? I want to make sure that my client's taken care of, that all the projects are not sinking or whatnot. And I really had to do a lot of restructuring, planning, all that sort of stuff, man. So it was pretty brutal this week, but things hopefully will settle down. My schedule is a lot more free. I've actually got a lot more high ticket clients where I don't have to work so many damn hours all the time, assuming everything goes right. But this is entrepreneurship. Things always go wrong, and with any agency business as well, right? Um, I'm going to tell Owen about Matt Tran this weekend. I went over to the RSD Summit for over $1,000, and believe it or not, Matt, Matt and Seth are way better than all of Owen's best business coaches put together. That's really dope, man. I was actually talking to Matt Tran, and we were just talking about so many things. It was so great just catching up with Matt and catching up with a lot of people. Actually, Matt, he was a huge inspiration for me, not to do YouTube per se, but he was actually a huge influence on me to start doing closing, and so I owe that to Matt. It really wasn't Dan Locke because at first I thought Dan Locke was a fucking clown, bro. Like, not gonna lie, like I was like, you're learning business stuff from Dan Locke, and it was really Matt Tran who really convinced me and stuff to kind of go down that route and just give it a shot. And then I took Dan's program, really liked it. Mindset wise, I think mindset is really great program. But then when I started going out in the field, it was hard to kind of implement from Dan Locke's like script and positioning. I guess not script. I wouldn't say script, but his teachings in real life. I mean, I could have real life conversations, but I just wasn't converting that well. And then I think the greatest thing was like really connecting with top closers who were producing and modeling off their strategy to just perform. And I started performing better and better and better. It was really amazing. I got to meet people in the industry who have been in the business for 20 plus years. They kind of taught me a lot of their secrets and stuff like that. And I just implemented, tried some things, did it. Like some of them went really well, some of them sucked ass. It's like anything, man. And um, I think like now, I wouldn't say I'm a guru, man. I don't like that word, like guru and stuff. But I would say like I'm pretty decent at it at this point, right? I'm pretty comfortable at it. I can be in flow without putting too much cognitive effort. Like when you first do anything new, it's really overwhelming, really takes a toll on you. And yeah, so these days it's a lot easier, but cool. Kind of curious, young brother, or sorry, who was that? Was it young brother? You should join the Engineer Truth Facebook group. Everyone loves you in there. Really? That's interesting because I am part of it. I just never check it. So that's really dope, man. I appreciate that. And is that I'm kind of curious, young brother. How did you find me? Or sorry, young Buddha. Fuck, he can't read. But yes, please encourage Matt and Seth to add to the RSD community if they get the chance. Well, that's awesome, man. I love to kind of hear like, guys. I want to throw this back at you. I know it's always you are always asking me questions, but I'm kind of curious, guys. What are you guys up to these days? What are some things that you're doing? I just love to kind of hear from you and see give you content that I can help you guys out with, right? I think one of the things I realized with YouTube, you get really burnt out planning content all the time and trying to always think about videos that will rank and stuff. And of course, you need those videos for any healthy YouTube channel, but that's not why I got into YouTube. I got into YouTube to have a lot of impact and as well. So I think that's super super important. I definitely gotta check out Matt Tran's Facebook group because I didn't know that people knew about me. Sometimes I kind of lose perspective about things and just wonder like, man, am I even making a difference out there? Is all this YouTube stuff really worth it? And of course, the answer is always yes because it's connected me to so many people. I'm in the exact same place I'm in the exact place where I need to be to grow. And I feel like um, this journey, this last 2 years since I quit pharmacy, has been one of the most transformational experiences because it's kind of like half-assing something versus completely diving into something because um, and giving your full commitment. It doesn't make the logical sense per se, but it definitely commitment wise, you definitely figure out how to make things work out. You get really creative with your finances, with getting things that you want, with all these certain things, and it really promotes like a problem solving mindset as well. So yeah, just want to share that with y'all. Um, Ru Rugaru Rus. I'm from Russia. Awesome, bro. Russia. Hard ass country, tough ass people, home of the babushkas. I'm going to start a digital marketing campaign. Young Buddha says, I'm going to start a digital marketing campaign for a YouTube channel, Invisible People. Oh, cool. I've heard about Invisible People before. I remember Wong Fu did I think they did a campaign with them a long time ago. Like this was like back when I was a lot younger. But yeah, that's awesome, dude. Gotta check you out as well. I wish I could like click on your page and stuff and sub to you, but yeah, has over 300K subscribers and 900 videos and VR film coming. Cool, dude. Yeah, young Buddha, young Buddha. Make sure, dude. I'd love for you to connect with me on on uh on email and stuff. Maybe we can get a chat in or something. But that's really cool. Love to hear that you're doing like really interesting things, man, and helping the homeless problem, especially in LA, man. Like for y'all that don't know, I live in like downtown slash K town right now. There's a huge homeless problem here. Every single time, like I walk down the neighborhoods, There's always homeless people on the street and stuff like that. And some of them, it's very interesting. Some of them are really kind. They actually take care of the streets like it's their home. Well, it is their home, but they actually take the time to clean it. Otherwise, other people, they just block up the street. They're probably going through some mental illness type of stuff, but they literally trash the street, and where it's like pretty, there's like flies everywhere all the time and stuff. It's just very interesting to see the like homeless, like how different how people are, the types of people on the street, because you would never, like, it's really really interesting, man. So I don't know, man. It's interesting, you know. So anyways, uh everyone loves you in the Facebook group, and your channel makes a huge difference. You seem like a genuine guy, and you have the most authentic channel about high ticket closing. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. You know, like I said, I just, you know, for a long time. So this is one of my struggles over this last year, which I realized what my channel was all about, what everything I want to do is all about. And you know, like I thought for a while, like, would I do a course on high ticket closing? Could I do a course on XYZ? And the thing is like I'm good at a lot of things. I wouldn't say like I'm exceptional slash expert or guru at any one particular thing, but I have a lot of different expertises in a lot of different areas. Just because I just love learning. That's the type of person I am. And whenever I choose one thing, I just feel this massive like insincerity, like it's not authentic to me. And I think like one of the things, I forgot where I was going with this, but you know, like what I was trying to say is you know, I just like if I do create an offer on high ticket closing, I'll probably create a separate channel just for it. But this channel will always be about my personal life, and maybe I'll throw some affiliates for some cool things that I'm buying or liking, like this S10 that I'm using right now. But you know, for the most part, I mean, it's really just sharing my life and helping other people to obtain like a rich life as well, because I think that's important, right? Like people don't really, like, including myself, I never really thought about lifestyle design. I never thought about what I wanted. um that really is like your why. If you think about Simon Sinek's like golden circle, he has his why, the what, the how. Really, your 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 how do I put it? Your It's kind of late too. I'm like brain farting right now, but your lifestyle is your why. Like really seeing like why you want to do stuff, the impact that you want to leave, the lifestyle that you want to live, and all that. And I just feel like, you know, this channel really, like really at the end of the day, I just love connecting people and creating opportunities to help people live a richer life, because I feel like so many times we just chase things just for the money. We want to make more money. We want more things in life or more people, but we never ask ourselves why. Why is that important to us? What's the core reason why we're doing everything that we're doing? And I don't think a lot of people ask that question. And if I can help people kind of discover that, that'd be great. If I can't, cool. We're just gonna have a great time just chatting about life and stuff, you know? So really appreciate it. How did you meet Zach King? So Zach is actually one of my close friends. We met through closing. He actually hit me up about Dan Locke's high ticket closer course, and we always had a really great relationship. Man, he was a really cool kid, and I mean, we're at that point where it's almost like I taught him more than my own brother, because we do business together, we do everything together, and yeah, he's on all my deals, man. He helps me with every single client. Well spoken, very driven kid, and he has a genuine heart, man, heart of gold. So it's so rare to find that. And so yeah, that's how I met Zach, and that's the story of how I got closer to Zach. You know, and honestly, Zach is probably a better closer than me at this point, right? You know, I'm like really the relationship guy. I'm really good at getting clients. I'm really good at forming relationships with all the top people in the industry and putting them together. I'm really good at that strength of seeing how different people can work together and stuff. That's my superhero strength, right? I can add you on Facebook and invite you to Matt groups if you want. Yeah, that'd be great. I appreciate that, young Buddha. How are you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Well, yeah, I've been doing pretty good for the most part. And we're hitting 30 minutes pretty soon, but I've been doing pretty good for the most part. Trying to get my life back in order, like through the other things. I've been really hustle heavy, like meaning like work heavy, making sure that my finances are in order and stuff. Because for a while, I wouldn't say I was bleeding money, but I was just keeping afloat. And for the first time in a long time, I feel like I'm actually really getting ahead for once. So it feels really, really good. I got to prepare for damn Peñas in 2 months. So I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm pretty excited for that too. Well, sort of. A little bit nervous. Yeah, I'm down to chat after this video if you want. We can keep it at 10 minutes or less if you're short on time. That would be awesome. Yeah, young Buddha, I would love to. Definitely, probably add me on Facebook, man. Let's find a different time just because I'm really exhausted, man. And I gotta wake up early tomorrow for like jujitsu and working out and all that. Gotta do my morning routine and stuff. Otherwise, I'm gonna go fucking crazy, bro. So, yeah, I would love that, man. I think that'd be really great. And let's just connect. I really appreciate that, man. All right, guys. I'm coming up near the end of the 30 minutes. I know I streamed late, but I just wanted to honor that commitment that I fucked up on today. If you can understand, my mom was actually in town. This is her last night out. Took her, my friend Tom, his friend, my roommate, and a bunch of us to dinner and stuff. So I took him to Boston Lobster and SGV. So yeah, man, I hope you guys can understand. You know, like I have a life too. I have like I I just I just realize sometimes like certain things can wait, man, and I think it'd be really great. Hold on, I'll send you a request. I think I got it, man. I see your real name. I'm not gonna shout it out, but cool, cool, cool. I'll make sure to add it right now. All right. Anyways, guys, young Buddha, thanks for tuning in, brother, and we'll just go from there. Kill it this week. I'm gonna upload videos this week, so if you haven't already, make sure to hit the bell, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.